Archangel Michael has an urgent vision specifically for you about divine justice that has just taken place. You've been feeling deep in your heart that someone who wronged you would eventually face consequences for their actions. That woman who betrayed you, manipulated your relationships, or caused you deep emotional pain. Her moment of reckoning has finally arrived. The spiritual realm has been watching her every move and keeping perfect records of her harmful actions against you. In a shocking turn of events that happened in broad daylight, she was struck by the arrows of divine justice with surgical precision. This isn't about physical harm. This is about spiritual karma manifesting in the physical world in ways that will leave you amazed at how perfectly the universe operates. The blue light flashes you've been seeing recently are Archangel Michael showing you this divine intervention as it unfolds. What happened to her in full view of others will shock you and completely restore your faith in cosmic justice. The woman who thought she could harm you without consequences just learned that the universe keeps perfect accounts. Archangel Michael wants you to know that your prayers for justice have been heard, and the response has been swift and unmistakable. Archangel Michael is revealing the specific woman who caused deep harm to your life, the one who smiled to your face while secretly working to destroy your happiness behind your back. This could be a close friend who turned others against you, a family member who spread lies about your character, or someone in your workplace who sabotaged your opportunities. She appeared supportive and caring when others were watching, but her true nature was filled with jealousy and malicious intent. Think about the lies she told about you to damage your reputation. Remember how she turned people you cared about against you with her manipulation and twisted stories. She blocked opportunities that were meant for you, interfered in your relationships, and worked tirelessly to dim your light because she couldn't stand to see you succeed or be happy. The emotional damage she caused has been weighing on your heart for so long. Maybe she cost you money, destroyed friendships, or caused family divisions that still hurt today. Her actions may have made you question yourself, doubt your worth, or lose trust in others. The financial, emotional, or spiritual harm she inflicted seemed to go unpunished while she continued living her life as if nothing happened. But Archangel Michael has been documenting every harmful action she took against you. The moment finally came when divine patience ran out, and cosmic justice was triggered in a way that no one could ignore or deny. Now Archangel Michael wants to show you the warning signs that karma was building up around this woman, signs you may have noticed but dismissed as coincidence. In recent weeks or months, strange accidents or mishaps started happening to her more frequently. Her carefully crafted lies began unraveling as people started asking questions and comparing stories. The contradictions in her tales became impossible to hide. You may have felt a restless, anticipatory energy whenever her name came up in conversation, or when you thought about the injustice she caused you. This wasn't anxiety. It was your spiritual awareness picking up on the karmic energy gathering around her like storm clouds. Have you had dreams or sudden visions of justice being served that you dismissed as wishful thinking? Those weren't fantasies. They were Archangel Michael showing you what was being prepared in the spiritual realm. The way animals seemed uncomfortable around her, or how children became withdrawn in her presence, were signs of the negative energy that was building to critical levels. Her own words started coming back to haunt her in unexpected ways. The very tactics she used against you began backfiring in her own relationships. People started treating her the way she treated others, and she couldn't understand why her life was becoming more difficult. The blue feathers that appeared when you prayed for resolution, the flashes of light you saw when you asked for justice, these were all Archangel Michael's way of telling you that divine intervention was already in motion and would manifest at exactly the right moment. The arrows that struck her weren't physical weapons. They were divine justice manifesting in the material world with devastating accuracy. Archangel Michael reveals that her own negative energy, all the harm she sent toward you and others, rebounded back to her with tremendous force multiplied by the spiritual law of return. What happened to her occurred in broad daylight, because divine justice wanted witnesses. The public exposure of her true nature unfolded where others could see exactly who she really was. People who had believed her lies for years suddenly saw through her manipulation with crystal clarity. The mask she had worn for so long was stripped away in a single moment, revealing her authentic character to everyone watching. The opportunities she had gained through deception were suddenly lost. Relationships she had built on lies crumbled instantly. The status or position she had achieved by stepping on others collapsed without warning. The very people she had turned against. You now turned away from her as they realized how they had been used. What makes this divine justice so perfect is that the exact tactics she used against you became the instruments of her own downfall. The gossip she spread came back to expose her own secrets. The trust she broke in others left her isolated when she needed support most. The reputation she worked so hard to damage in you was instantly transferred to her. The spiritual ammunition she had been shooting at you for so long finally ran out, and the cosmic ricochet hit her with precision. This wasn't random misfortune. This was calculated divine response to her calculated attacks against an innocent person. The timing was perfect, the method was fitting, and the witnesses ensured that truth would spread as far as her lies once did. While this woman was being struck by karmic justice, Archangel Michael's protective shield kept you safe from the worst of her attacks. Your pure intentions and authentic heart created a spiritual immunity that prevented her negative energy from causing permanent damage to your life. Every prayer you said asking for justice was heard and carefully answered according to divine timing. You didn't need to take revenge or even defend yourself because the universe was handling everything perfectly behind the scenes. Your role was to maintain your integrity and trust the process, which you did beautifully despite the pain you were feeling. This experience taught you valuable spiritual lessons about patience, faith, and the power of authentic living. The strength and discernment you gained from surviving her attacks have made you spiritually stronger and more intuitive about people's true intentions. Your growth in faith and trust, in divine timing through this difficult period has prepared you for greater blessings that are now free to flow into your life. Archangel Michael wants you to know that your refusal to lower yourself to her level, your choice to pray for justice rather than seek revenge, and your commitment to staying true to your values created the perfect conditions for divine intervention. Your spiritual maturity during this trial proved that you deserved protection and vindication from the highest sources. With this woman's negative influence removed from your energy field, Archangel Michael shows you the positive changes that are already beginning to manifest in your life. You may have noticed a sudden lightness in your chest, better sleep, or a general sense of peace that you haven't felt in a long time. This is the immediate result of her blocking energy being cleared from your path. Doors that seemed permanently closed are starting to open again. Opportunities that she had been spiritually interfering with are now free to reach you. The people she turned against you are beginning to see the truth and may already be reaching out with apologies or renewed friendship. Your intuition is becoming clearer and stronger without her. Confusing influence clouding your judgment. You can think more clearly about your future plans and feel more confident about the decisions you need to make. The constant stress and anxiety you felt about her potential interference are melting away. Relationships that she damaged with her interference are beginning to heal naturally. Family members or friends who had been influenced by her lies are starting to question what they were told and seeking the truth directly from you. The vindication you feel knowing that truth has finally prevailed is bringing deep healing to your heart. New people with authentic, positive energy are being drawn into your life now that the negative blocking force has been removed. Your natural magnetism for good relationships and opportunities is functioning freely again, attracting exactly what you need for your highest good. This experience teaches profound lessons about how cosmic justice operates perfectly without any human intervention required. Divine timing may seem slow from our perspective, but it ensures that consequences arrive at exactly the right moment for maximum impact and learning. The universe doesn't forget, it simply waits for the perfect opportunity to restore balance. Forgiveness doesn't mean avoiding natural consequences. You can forgive someone while still allowing the universe to provide appropriate lessons for their growth. The spiritual law that protects innocent people ensures that harmful actions toward good-hearted individuals will always generate proportional responses. Your choice to maintain integrity during her attacks actually strengthened your divine protection. Every time you could have retaliated but chose the high road instead, you increased your spiritual authority and cosmic support. This is why the resolution came through divine channels rather than human effort. Understanding the difference between revenge and divine justice is crucial. Revenge comes from ego and creates negative karma for the person seeking it. Divine justice comes from universal love and serves the highest good of all involved, including providing growth opportunities for those who have lost their way. This experience has prepared you for greater spiritual responsibility. Having witnessed firsthand how divine justice operates, you now have deeper wisdom about trusting universal laws and maintaining faith during challenging times when others may be working against you. Archangel Michael offers guidance on how to continue attracting divine protection and remaining aligned with cosmic justice in your daily life. Recognize when divine intervention is working on your behalf by noticing synchronicities, unexpected positive changes, or solutions appearing without your direct effort. These are signs that universal forces are supporting your highest good. Maintain pure intentions, even when others around you are facing their karmic consequences. Send thoughts of hope for their learning and growth rather than satisfaction in their downfall. This keeps your energy clean and ensures continued divine support. Create energetic boundaries that prevent future attacks from similar people by trusting your intuition immediately when someone feels off to you. The discernment you've gained through this experience is now a powerful tool for recognizing harmful people before they can cause damage. Continue supporting divine justice through prayer and positive energy rather than personal involvement in conflicts. When you see others being treated unfairly, pray for divine intervention rather than trying to fight their battles for them. Signs that Archangel Michael continues watching over you include blue feathers, flashes of blue light, sudden feelings of protection during challenging moments, and unexpected solutions to problems, appearing just when you need them most. Archangel Michael's guidance and protection remain available for your continued highest good as you move forward from this spiritual victory. The importance of acknowledging divine justice when it appears cannot be overstated. Your recognition and gratitude actually amplifies your connection to angelic protection and ensures continued support. Show your appreciation for this divine intervention by giving super thanks up to $20. This energy exchange strengthens the bond between your physical reality and the angelic realm, allowing Archangel Michael to continue providing guidance and protection during your life's journey. Trust in divine timing extends to all remaining challenges in your life. What you've witnessed with this woman proves that universal justice operates perfectly, even when situations seem hopeless from human perspective. Your faith in this process attracts continued divine support. The ongoing spiritual support available to you includes protection from future attacks, guidance toward positive opportunities, and the continued development of your intuitive gifts. Divine justice has prevailed, and your path forward is now clear and blessed.